So G-Boy, what happened that time?
Story time. I remember the time, man, I was trying to find a job, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to buy, like, some camera equipment. I wanted to buy equipment for, like, my music stuff. So what happened was I found this company online, like, hiring. So I felt like, man, they paying a nice amount of money, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, this kind of crazy. I'm like, let me go just do this shit real fast. So all of a sudden, I signed up to the company, Arab people, you know what I'm saying? So they going crazy, trying to get my information. So I'm just like, fuck it, man. I'm trying to get a job. Next thing you know what I'm saying? I guess they said the job was they're gonna send me stuff and I gotta ship it out. You know what I'm saying? Basically, so we gonna send you, you know. So I'm thinking it's gonna be like maybe like small stuff, but they started sending me stuff like rims. They started sending me stuff like phones, PlayStation, iMac computers. Not the iMac, but the Apple computers. You know what I'm saying? Laptops and stuff. And I just kept telling myself, just keep waiting. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times I wanted just to take whatever, you know what I'm saying, to be done. Back in my old days, or I'm working a job, I'm doing right, man. You know what I'm saying? But they send me rims, so I'm walking down commercial with like big boxes, you know what I'm saying, of stuff, because I have a car, so I was just like trying to make my money. So I'm walking down the street with big boxes, people telling me, man, be careful, people motherfuckers gonna try to rob you. But I'm thinking about the pay that I was gonna get paid after all this happened, you know what I'm saying, because it was like, I forgot how much they was paying me, man, but I know they were just paying me, but it was like the last time they were supposed to pay me. They sent me, you know what I'm saying, my camera's out. I guess they could've, I looked at it now, today, as my blessing, because back then it was just like, I needed the cameras, you know what I'm saying, those exact cameras, you know what I'm saying. But, like I said, how that goes. But they sent the cameras out, but they ordered me my check, too. It was like $1,000 or something like that, on the website that they had that's gone now. But they was like, basically they're like, man, we gonna pay you, just send out the cameras. So I'm like, nah, I'm not sending out no cameras. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no snitch, so I wasn't gonna tell on them, but I told them, man, I'm finna report y'all, you know what I'm saying, if y'all don't pay me my money, something, but I was cool, because the camera that, you know what I'm saying, that would replace that money anyway. But come to find out, the whole time, it was like a scam company, so it was basically, I was using my address, like I'm shipping stuff off, so if I got caught up, that would've been like some real jail time, you know what I'm saying. So I got up out of that stuff, and what happened was, cameras, I took the cameras, and like I said, it was 2 cameras, 5D Mark II, and it was a 7D Canon, you know what I'm saying. Then another 5D came, I sold one, and gave my friend half of the money, because he helped me move around. I gave him some of the money, whatever it was. Then the other ones, I started going hard. And you know what I'm saying? I just started trying to like create something, but it was just kind of like sitting and all that for a long time, sitting. Then in my hood, me and my little homie, Young Roe, he would always come to my crib at night in the morning time sometimes, and just be trying to figure out what the next move gonna be for himself. And, he was so like dedicated, trying to make something happen for himself, because he see what I was doing. So he tried to follow, like, trying to get some game here and there. But he seen me take out the garbage, and I took out the boxes for the camera. So he was just on me, and like, he seen the boxes with the camera box. So he was like, man, he like, hey, G-Boy, man, I see you, or something like that. He said, man, some funny shit. And all of a sudden, I'm like, oh yeah, man, I got this little joint, woo. So don't mean I was a really nice person at the time, you know what I'm saying, especially for him too. I was like, man, I got you, man. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna do a video for you or something, man, soon. But my whole initial plan was to like start shoot my own video, just get my own stuff out there, you know what I'm saying? But it was almost like every time I would get stuff, I would want to like learn how to use it, get good with it before I focus on myself. So it's like almost like I just would bless people, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of free shit, so I could just learn, you know what I'm saying? But the whole time, like I said, he finally got me one day, man, to shoot the video. Cause I've been holding the camera. He was just so motivated to do something with the camera. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? One day, it was like one night, he came to my crib. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, we was talking and stuff, man, about the video. I'm like, you know what? Nah, matter of fact, was I at his house? I think I was at his crib. If I remember. And we was talking about video. So I'm like, man, you know what? I'm gonna shoot you a free video, man. But I'm like, this video cannot just be you. It gotta be all y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because me, I'm the type of person that anybody knew me time, they would know, like, man, G-Boy didn't do nothing small. Everything he did was like big, like crowds or whatever. So like, I felt like I had a big impact.
You already know what the fuck it is, man. It's Global Money, GBoy MostRequested. We at the Getting That Money video shoot right now. GME, big L's, man. GME, shout out my nigga GBoy MostRequested.
Stop gonna use my energy.
Ain't nothing better than getting that. He's
like, okay, cool, man. So he went to go get Kiddo, his dude, and Aloe, you know what I'm saying? I think it was called Getting That Money or something like that, you know what I'm saying? That video's still online right now. But I shot that video for him, man, you know what I'm saying? It's like my first video, I think, that I kind of shot with the camera and stuff like that, and I edited, you know what I'm saying, almost. So that's like, you can see the hairs cut off and shit like that. But we shot that video, man, and it started going kind of hard, man, and it started creating what I knew it would create. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, I guess the death of Roe, that just made everything go like even more crazier, you know, the energy from his death. After that happened, man, I would say that's when I started shooting videos for like other people, you know what I'm saying, that was meant, that took me to all the places it took me to. You know what I'm saying, like that. Even though I'm doing my own music and stuff now, I've always done my own music, but it was like my skill set is what like took me higher and higher places, you know what I'm saying, because it was just like, it was like when you help other people, man, that's when you really helping yourself. It's like, you know what I'm saying, you having everybody else planting all these seeds to the point you don't know who's gonna go where. So it's like when somebody seed grow, and you see that shit from afar because they took whatever you gave them and that shit just, you know what I'm saying, went hard. That would help you out. And you can easily, you know what I'm saying, tie yourself to that shit. They gonna do it for you because they gonna remember.